the dark beneath the hymn, with dust and silver on my skin. The stone behind me still breathed low, like it remembered where I'd been. I came for truth in mortal shape, a father's face, a simple name. Instead I found the echo's wound and watched it answer to my flame. No song returns a child unchanged from halls where older silences wait. I walked back out through broken light, with blood rewritten by its weight. I know the echoes now, I know they live in wound and fire. I know my voice was never small, it climbed from something higher. I know the dark remembered me before I learned what I became, and every step beyond that door still trembles with his flame. The fragment knew me when I sang, not spell to spell, but vein to vein. It answered with a listening light that curled around my hidden name. The dungeon kept what time could not, the pressure of my first design. A father's clues in buried stone, a path arranged to cross with mine. He was no scholar chasing myths, no mortal man with borrowed lore. He walked to win God realm fire and left its song within my core. I know the echoes now, I know they live in wound and fire. I know my voice was never small, it climbed from something higher. I know the dark remembered me before I learned what I became, and every step beyond that door still trembles with his flame. I used to think my songs were mine, a talent sharpened into art, but now I hear the deeper thread, the older music in my heart. The wound in stone, the seal below, the hidden shard, the speaking page. They were not pieces left by chance, but lanterns lit across an age. And if my life began inside a place where mortal laws grew thin, then maybe I was always meant to hear the worlds beneath the skin. Not accident, not only song, not simple blood, the whole time wrong. Not just a child of grief and flame, but something calls before a name. I do not leave with every truth. There is no throne, no final dawn, no easy word to name. A God whose absence shaped me all along. But now I know enough to fear and enough to stand and still go on. That love was real, the danger too, and both were waiting in the song. My father left no hand to hold, only a path through dark and claim. Yet somehow in that buried place I learned the weight beneath my name. I know the echoes now, I know they live in wound and fire. I know my voice was never small, it climbed from something higher. I know the dark remembered me before I learned what I became, and every step beyond that door still trembles with his flame. At last I turned to leave the deep, took a fragment from the stone. No roar, no curse, no final wrath, just stillness old enough for bone. Then through the hush it answered once, not loud enough to shake the air, not meant for halls or gods or graves, but only for the blood I bear. A whisper slipped through silver light, so soft the dark itself gave way. One word, no more, and yet it broke the shape of everything I'd say. I know the echoes now, I know they live in wound and fire. I know my voice was never small, it climbed from something higher. I know my father touched the stars and left their ruin in my flame. And as the fragment breathed one word, I finally heard my name.
Lirael, I love you, my dear daughter.